All right, everyone. Day 8, Chapter 8 of the Millionaire Booklet by Grant Cardone, How to Get Super Rich. Um, if you want to get rich, if you want to make $1,000,000, this is a fantastic little booklet, and I'm reading it one chapter at a time. If you missed the other 7, don't skip steps. Go back and watch chapters 1 through 7, and then pick up here at chapter 8. All right. This is from Grant Cardone, who is a billionaire, and you know, it's simple steps. It's simple little steps, super helpful information. He suggests that you pick up a book yourself. It's really small, 42 pages. Okay, you can see how tiny this thing is. I'm already on page 33, and it's so small it fits in your back pocket. All right, take this everywhere you go until you reach that millionaire status. Okay, and it'll continuously be a reminder for you, be a reference manual, and you can't go wrong with that. So all right, on to chapter 8. We're on chapter 8, step 6 out of 8, save to invest, don't save to save. Okay? All right. Investing money is how you will get super rich. If you want to invest in real estate, guys, if you want to invest in real estate, okay, come join my Cash Flow Accelerator program. Hit me up for more info on that, right? The only reason to save money is to one day invest money. Okay, I was brought up believing you should save money for emergencies, retirement, and that rainy day event. All those books I read about had wealthy people saving to make investments, not just simply to save. Since the age of 26, I have been saving so one day I could invest and expand, not simply to have some disaster or emergency I could fund. My first investment was when I was 31 years old. I'd been saving for 6 years and operating like I was broke. A guy came to me after one of my seminars and had the idea to create a hands-on in-house training company in which a team of people would go into a company and put new sales procedures in place to increase sales. I told him, I will loan the new company $50,000. It has to be paid back in 90 days. And I get a salary for my information and a percentage of profits. And I will never lend you another dime if you can't pay me back in 90 days. So make it work. At that time, I only had a couple $100,000 saved, but my main income, my speaking career, had proved itself very dependable and was growing at that time. I liked the idea because it was a symbiotic business connected to my first one, meaning I didn't have to take my attention off my first company to grow the second one, and the first business would feed the second one. My new partner paid me in 90 days, and the new company paid me as much in the first year as my first business did. That's what I call surges or spikes, not just incremental income growth. I agree. My third company was created a couple of years after the second business. I was 35 years old and had been studying real estate for almost 5 years. I had looked at hundreds of apartment buildings over that time and never had the courage to buy one. I finally pulled the trigger on my first deal. The deal was a 48-unit apartment building in Vista, California at $1.95 million, and it required $350,000 of a down payment. That was a third of my total sacred accounts. I knew it was a good deal, and I did it. It took me 6 years to find it, and when I did, I moved with speed on it. It cash flowed in month 1 and every month after that. 90 days later, I bought my second deal, 38 units in Point Loma, California for $3 million. 3 years later, I sold both properties and made over $5 million while earning $100,000 a year in positive cash. That $850,000 investment netted me $5.3 million, a 600% return. Oof, that is incredible, guys. Please, okay, invest. Investing is huge. Real estate is the place to do it. I'm beating this to death, all right, but I have the knowledge, I have the experience. Okay, come learn from me, guys. Come learn from me. Invest in my Cash Flow Accelerator program. You won't regret it. In fact, you will thank me a million times over because you're going to learn everything you need to know to get into whatever strategy you're looking to get into. All the basics, fundamentals, foundations of real estate. I mean, that return is insane. That is insanity. It's amazing. It's incredible. Reach out to me. Let's get you connected. Let's get you into real estate if that's what you want to do. All right, continuing on. 8 years of staying broke, 8 years of staying on offense to strengthen my first and second business while safeguarding my sacred savings accounts set me up so that one day I could make a significant investment. That was the first time I made $1 million at one time. And in this case, it was 5 million in one swing. The truth is, it took years of discipline, knowledge, and courage to be in a position to seize the opportunity, not a lucky break. Most people aren't equipped to take advantage of moments because they don't have the money, they don't have the knowledge, or they don't have the courage. People don't create wealth because they never invest enough in a deal to get a big payoff. Significant wealth creators make big plays, not little ones. To do this, you must have surplus of cash and confidence. When you know it's the right thing, go all in fast. Speed is power. When you do, you are going to exhaust your sacred accounts you had been building. At those times, you must have complete confidence in the investment and in your previous income flows so that if the investment takes longer to work or even fails, you still can rely on your earlier flows of income. Sometimes I will go years without investing in a new business and simply focus on making my current businesses stronger. I don't gamble with money. I invest it, and I want sure things. That means I need to know what I am doing, and the investment should be a no-brainer. I literally go through every possible worst case scenario calculation, and if I can still make money, I go all in. When I do, I am willing to go broke and exhaust all my cash, knowing I am not putting my family or those who depend on me at risk because the earlier income flows can support us. People never create wealth because they never invest enough in a deal to get a big payoff. Last year, rather than buying more real estate, I invested in a jet, a Gulfstream 200. The real estate market at that time seemed overpriced to me, and I couldn't make sense of buying more the way I calculate deals. I went broke again, paying for the jet, forcing me to keep hustling. I justified the purchase, believing it would get me in front of more customers and help me grow my existing business uh, income, right? Get more income. Almost anyone will tell you a jet is a terrible investment. Ask any accountant and they will all tell you it's a terrible investment, but none of them can buy a jet. Ask anyone who owns a jet and they will tell you nothing about buying a jet makes financial sense until you understand the value of time. I paid for the jet the first year I owned it because it allowed me to get in front of more qualified customers in shorter periods of time, and I continue to repeat the formula of increasing income, saving to invest, and grow in increments and surges, preparing for future investments. Nothing about buying jet makes financial sense until you understand the value of time. That's it for today. That's chapter 8. We got 2 left to go. Come back tomorrow and we'll hit you with chapter 9.